Hey, what's up, everybody? BDF44 coming at you with another video. So, halftime, Lakers, Warriors. Lakers giving up a 42-point quarter, I think it was, in the second quarter. It's the fourth straight game where we've given up a 40-point quarter. Fourth straight game where a team has scored 40 points on us in a quarter. You can go whole seasons without seeing teams score 40 points in a quarter, fam. This is just ridiculous. But you know what? I seen some good defensive sequences out of Carmelo Anthony, Austin Reeves. His 3-point shot is falling a little bit better. You see Stanley Johnson playing big out there, rebounding the ball, doing good things for the team. LeBron James has scored. I think he has like 26 points in the first half. He's scoring the ball well. So this hasn't been the worst game in the world, but it's just the point that our defense ain't doing it. But that first quarter, you saw some really good things out of the Los Angeles Lakers. Even though they went down big and then cut it short, and then went down big and cut it short. That's kind of the ebb and flow of this game. We can't get stops, but we are scoring the ball. Golden State got hot early. Moses Moody is somebody who's been active. Jordan Poole, Jonathan Kuminga, those guys really had a start that worked for their team. Keep an eye on LeBron James. He's getting banged up a lot in this game. We got him starting at center. And that's the story of the game. This is every game, of course. Frank Vogel and his small ball lineups. Tonight, we're able to kind of get away with it because guys are really rebounding well. As I said in one of the videos, we're getting used to playing out of position. Our guys are, over time, starting to finally get used to doing what they have to do in order to be effective playing small. So you're seeing more, 50-50 balls go our way and stuff like that. And even though we went small, I was pleased that we went young and started Austin Reeves, Stanley Johnson, and Malik Monk. So all in all, I'm liking what I'm seeing. If only we had a center out there, I think we would be doing pretty good. But I say that every game. It would be an entirely different team if we ran a legitimate center 100% of the time. All the times that we've done everything we've done, I think most of what went wrong just ultimately came down to us being without a center. So, I know a lot of people don't. I know people see the Lakers a lot of different ways. Obviously, we have a lot of different problems. But I think the biggest one of everything that we do is just thinking that small ball is a reasonable strategy for us. It never is. And yet we always run it. So we always lose. And that is exactly what it is that's going on with this team. So, drinking out of a ladle. That's what I say the Lakers' effort is. We drinking out of a ladle. I don't care how hard you play. That small ball crap is going to leave you wide open. Defensive holes all through your lineup. Rebounding holes all over the floor. And that's what we're seeing. Guys are really playing hard. But it's all for naught because they just aren't big enough. So, that's that. I don't think Dwight Howard has played a single moment in this first quarter, so we've been running nothing but forwards all game long. And, there was a couple of lineups down there that were better than others. We've yet to see Wenyen Gabriel. I think that's a mistake. You want to run small ball. He's the perfect guy to run center and small ball. But, things that make sense, Frank ain't going to do. Welcome back, Avery Bradley. I'm pretty sure he'll be starting in no time. And, like I said, Carmelo Anthony stood out defensively. You got to give credit. He was blocking shots all over the place. Austin Reeves, same thing. So that's what I want to say. Of course, this ain't the finished product in regards to the game. I'll be giving you guys a rundown of the game, but at least you got a documentation of what I saw in the first half for the most part, just in general. That way we won't have to go over it later because I know me. Probably not going to mention much about the game. After the game, I'll probably get into more about how I want changes to be made, as I always do. But this has been an entertaining game. Better effort. All for naught because we're small. BDF44, thank y'all for watching. I'm out.